Leo kuna kuja mzozo wa kuwa ati soko si letu. Naona maajabu mimi. Tulijengewa soko kitambo. Sisi tukajengewa choo, tukawekewa taa. Vipi huyo bwenyenye anatoka wapi? Mimi naomba hapa sokoni sitatoka na sitatoka tena sana.
This is KTN News.
Welcome back. This is KTN Primetime News. Thank you for staying with us. Now, some parts of the coast were early Thursday pounded by heavy rains, causing havoc and paralyzing transport in the area. The heavy rains have sparked fears of flash floods as well as landslides. And as Francis Mtalaki now reports, people living in slum areas are fearing a potential outbreak of diseases.
The heavy rainfall of between 30 to 50 millimeters daily was expected to begin late Wednesday. And true to the weatherman's prediction, a night-long downpour flooded parts of Mombasa by Thursday morning, causing traffic snarl along major roads.
Kulikuwa na maji mengi sana hapa. Manake maji yalikuwa yamejaa sana, sisi wenyewe tunaanza kutoa maji yenyewe hapa.
Hata tuktuk peke yake kupita ni shida. Kama uko na tuktuk ya petrol, unarudia pale ambapo hakuna maji. Manake maji yamejaa kule juu mengi sana. Na bado mvua inanyesha huko.
Nimeshinda kuzunguka na mvua hata mpaka sasa nasikia kama na homa. Sasa narudi kwa nyumba tu nikakaa niangalie kama kesho itakuwa hivi. Niende mashambani nikaendelee kulima sasa kwa sababu itakuwa napoteza time.
Those driving along Nyerere Road had to be extra careful as some of the vehicles developed mechanical problems. Mombasa drainage system was once again put to test and failed spectacularly.
Imeathiri mambo mengi, barabara ziko mbaya, takataka zimejaa, drainage system hovyo. Tutangoja mpaka lini ijengwe?
Mambo ya sewage itengenezwe vizuri, kinyesha maji yaende baharini bila shida. Sasa utakuwa kama bahari, hata fadhali kule kwa mashambani hakujai namna hii.
Counties on high alert are Kwale, Mombasa, Kilifi, Tana River and Lamu, with leaders calling on residents to move to safer grounds.
Sisi kama serikali tuna mipango ya kuwasaidia. Tayari tumenunua watabusa 3 za viwango vya lita 10,000 kila watabusa, ambazo tunataka moja kuiweka sehemu za Bura, moja Tana River, moja Tana Delta.
Fishermen are also advised to be on high alert given that there will be strong winds along the Indian Ocean. Francis Mtalaki, KTN News, Mombasa.
And still on matters floods, the onset of the heavy rains, especially at the coast, is now sending cold shivers among some residents of Kilifi County. The heavy rains may come as double trouble for residents of Magarini sub-county in Kilifi, who've been living in makeshift camps for the last 6 months after they were displaced by floods in April and May this year. Our reporter Shadrach Miti visited Kizurini and Garashi camps and now tells us the fears of the local residents.
Nyevu Gwaride is a 30-year-old mother of 7, and this is her 7th child, having given birth to her a few weeks ago. When we visited her, this infant was just 5 days old. Originally from Mikuyuni area, Magarini sub-county of Kilifi County, Nyevu Gwaride found herself at this Gizurini camp that has been playing host to thousands of people who were displaced by floods in the month of April.
Mimi nilitoka Mikuyuni nikafuka maji mengi mpaka nikafika hapa. Na hii ndo kambi ambayo ninaishi ya Kizurini.
Nashukuru hangufuze kwanza upatikana na makongo maimai.
For nearly 6 months, Gwaride has called this camp her second home. This was after her original home was swept away by floods. This infant will be forgiven for calling this camp her home once she grows up. It is here that she was born and tested her first experience in life outside her mother's womb. Yet with all those challenges, Gwaride and her newborn baby remained resilient and hopeful that they will find their way out of this camp to a safe and permanent residence.
Nashukuru madaktari gafushughulikia.
Tunashukuru kulikuja madaktari wenye walitusaidia hata saa hii tuko sawa.
Mkizafona salama salamini.
Kizurini camp had about 6,000 flood victims, nearly 3,000 of whom were women. And although the numbers have greatly reduced, the weatherman has already issued an alert that with the onset of short rains, another round of floods will be sweeping across Mombasa, Kilifi, Lamu and Kwale counties.
Mto Sabaki uliweza kufunja kingo zake na hivyo kuweza kuathiri manyumba zaidi ya 6,000 na mashule 14.
A few meters away is 25-year-old mother of 2, Kadzo Jeffa. She has been at this Garashi camp for 5 months after being displaced by floods early this year.
Nilipoteza viti vyangu, kitanda, mattress na wanyama.
Kilifi County Government, in conjunction with the national government and some non-governmental organizations, have been working hard to resettle flood victims. But even before those efforts bore fruits, more people displaced by floods are expected to troop back in makeshift camps as the entire coastal strip expects torrents of short rains beginning now.
These people are supposed to go back to their places, but most of them, their houses were washed away.
Camps ni 3, manake ilibidi tuwagawanye. Kwa hivyo kuna Kizurini camp ambayo ilikuwa na households 340 na kuna Garashi secondary camp ilikuwa na households 379. Halafu kuna Singwaya camp ambayo ilikuwa na households 108.
This camp has been in existence since April 26th when over 800 households were displaced. Many of those displaced have been resettled elsewhere or managed to go back to their homes.
When these people are displaced, they are away from their household. Their living conditions, the environments are harsh to them.
Mwaka 2007 kulikuwa na mafuriko. Japo haya ya mwaka huu yalikuwa makali kushinda hayo.
The questions many will be asking is whether this time round the government and other individuals will act in good time to avoid more suffering. Shadrack Miti, KTN News.
Some serious concerns there from the residents. I want us now to take a look at the breakdown of that alert that was sent by the Meteorological Department on the heavy rains that are currently pounding most parts of the coast region of this country. And of course, they started by just giving a breakdown of the intensity of the rain. On the 24th of October, we expected, or the coast region experienced about 30 millimeters of rain. And on the 25th, it went up to about 40 millimeters. On the 25th, which is tomorrow, the rain intensity is expected to be about 30 millimeters. And of course, when I talk about the coast region, we're looking at almost all the counties of the region that the Meteorological Department has put a red mark on, saying they will be majorly affected by the rains. These counties are Kwale, Kilifi, Mombasa, Tana River, as well as Lamu counties, the 5 major counties in the